Welcome to the Vineet Loya Show. The goal of this podcast is to share the knowledge and wisdom I accumulated from various sources, such as listening to amazing podcasts, or watching creative videos, TV shows, and movies, or reading insightful books, or having meaningful conversation with people in real life. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did while creating it. Yo, welcome to another episode of my show. And today I want to talk about having a clear vision. What differentiates successful person from a not successful person is having impeccable vision. And you're not stranger to this. If you ever traveled, I bet that you booked a ticket for a specific destination because you had a vision in your mind. You planned it ahead of time. And that's why that travel, in some sense, was successful. And likewise, even in life, if you don't have clear vision of where you want to be, say 10 years from now, or even a year from now, then it will be more chaotic because life will dictate how you behave and how you act in your day-to-day life. Without any vision and end goal, you will be just pulled in all directions because of the chaos in life. But I feel that there are 8 different steps you can use to achieve your vision. The first and foremost is to set a vision. And for that, you need clarity. And you have to be very, very specific of your vision, of what you're going to accomplish and how much you're going to accomplish. Let's play a role of, or let me give you an example. Let's say that I want to get to a perfect shape of health or my body. So if I'm setting a goal of converting all of my fat into muscle a year from now, that gives me clarity. I have 365 days. I have a target of converting all the mass or all the fat into muscle. So I'm being very specific. And you could be specific on how much weight you want to lose, for an example, say 20 kilos or 40 pounds or whatever. So the second step, the first step is clarity. The second step is commitment. And in order to achieve any vision, you need to commit. Without committing, obviously, you can be inspired one day, but next day, if you just dance on the tunes of life, then you will be taking 2 steps back. So commitment is very, very important. And for that, you need consistency. So the best commitment plan is to somehow incorporate your vision into your existing lifestyle. So again, going back to my example, if I want to convert all of my body fat to muscle, then I have to commit and be consistently working out every single day. And that workout could be very specific. Again, it's something which I already do, which is, let's just say 50 squats and 50 push-ups. That's plenty. I mean, just being very specific. And you can pile on to that by committing to eat healthier, and, that's all gonna just enhance your results. The third step is to have the right attitude. Attitude is a distinguishing factor between a success and a failure, rather. Because when you have a positive attitude, when you already have an attitude that you will achieve that vision, then your entire mind and body align with your attitude and help you to achieve that vision. And on the other end, if your attitude is all over the place, then no matter how committed you are, it would be very difficult to attain that vision. So attitude is very important. The fourth step is to take action. I mean, we can talk all day long about all the things, how you can get to a vision, how you can, what you need to do every single day and whatnot. But without actually doing it, without taking action, nothing will change. So far, clarity, commitment, attitude, and action. Now, the fifth step is reflection. Because plenty of times we take on action, and without having reflection on what's working, what not working, it would be very, very difficult to progress. And let's just say, if going back to the same example, if I want to convert all of my fat into muscle, if I don't reflect every month for, if what's working for me, what's not working for me, then it would be really painful to get to that vision. And reflection means that I need data. I need feedback. So best kind of reflection is to just write a journal or collect data. So if I start collecting data of my weights every single day, then I'll be able to figure out, or my BMI, or how much my fat to muscle ratio is every single day. Then I'll have a concrete data of how much progress I'm making. And the fifth step is to recalibrate, or reset in a way. And it's important because plenty of times we have a set way of doing things. And while we are just acting on that set of steps, we forget that there is a better way of accomplishing the same goal. So when you recalibrate, after reflection, when you look at the strategy which you've been using in the past, and what new strategies you can implement to enhance your progress. If going back to the same example, if I want to convert all of my fat to muscles, then after reflecting in a month, then I can change my strategy of eating different diet, of taking more supplements or different type of supplements, reflect on my sleep, and then realign if I'm sleeping right, if I'm giving enough rest to my body to recover. And all of that plays vital role to achieve the vision. So far, clarity, commitment, and attitude, action, reflection, and recalibrate. And the last two are what I believe is a feel-good factor, or very good positive mind frame. The seventh step is support. So support meaning reaching out to the people who can help you attain your vision. And it's very essential, going back to my same example, like to get better results, I can try and do the same set of actions and reflect and change strategy and whatnot. But if I reach out to a coach, a health and fitness coach, they would be able to help me out stay in a program, and also help me to progress exponentially better. So support is very, very important. And finally, surrender, because you can do everything in your hands. You can reach out to the people, you can put in all of your time, energy, focus, but at the end of the day, you cannot determine the outcome. The outcome is always, I wouldn't say random, but outcome is indeterministic. You can influence the outcome by making right choices, taking all the actions, but you cannot, at the end of the day, determine the outcome itself. All right. So with that note, I hope that some of these steps at least make sense to you, uh, and I'm using this 8 step process in my personal life to kind of attain my vision, and how successful I am, you would know in a year, 5 years, and 10 years. So there is that. So we'll have this conversation again in a year or so.
Thanks for listening. I hope you find our one-sided conversation valuable. Kindly share it with people in your life. I would love to hear back from you. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Vineet Loya. Also check out my website vineetloya.com. Enjoy rest of your day and stay peaceful.